Israel, like most other countries around the world, has seen an uptick in domestic violence cases since the start of the coronavirus pandemic. Now, one Israeli organization is on a mission to raise awareness about violence against women. The feminist news site called The Readdress has started a project called I've Been There that gives a voice to domestic violence survivors by allowing them to have their heartbreaking stories retold by Israeli celebrity actresses. This is just one of those stories you're about to see. Take a look.
אף פעמיים ובעט לי בבטן. בעיטה שהעיפה אותי עם הגב אל הקיר ואני קרסתי על הרצפה. קרסתי כמו גופה מרוטשת, קרסתי כמו גופה מרוטשת, ערומה. חוקרת צילמה כל מכה שלי. יום אחרי מצאתי את עצמי מאושפזת בתל השומר עם דימום בטני. נושמת לא נושמת, חיה מתה. 9 חודשים עברו מאז התקיפה, ואני עדיין נאבקת לא לחיות אותה כל יום מחדש.
Very hard to see. Now, that was just a very small part of this heart-wrenching story retold by the Israeli actress Yael Abikasis. And joining us now is Maya Buenos, the project director of this powerful campaign, I've Been There. So Maya, first of all, tell us about how you came up with this idea. What was your main goal here?
Well, in the past 9 years since the Readdress, the feminist news organization in Israel, was established, thousands of women had shared with us their experiences about violence. They posted on our Facebook page, in our website, and shared their testimonies about sexual, physical, verbal, economical, and any other form of violence that they have suffered from. 3 months ago, the editor's team of the Readdress had published an archive, a very touching archive of those testimonies called Been There. I remember when I myself first read those stories in that archive, I was deeply moved, first because of the actual stories, and secondly because only then I realized how big the phenomenon is. And I could realize that because I saw all the testimonies, one next to another, in one place, in one archive. And I immediately understood that these words in front of me need to meet another audience. I should probably mention that it was the end of September. It was the second lockdown in Israel. And if there's one thing that we've learned in the past year, unfortunately, is that not all women are safe in their houses, and the current situation is only making it worse. Yeah. So we knew we have to raise awareness somehow. And in that point, we decided to create a filmed project to give 12 stories, 12 testimonies, literally the stage. As you said, we had 12 amazing actresses that agreed to participate. And by doing so, they gave a voice to the brave women that agreed to share their experiences with us. We collaborated with the Nave Cultural Center, and by the help of a very large and amazing cast and crew, we filmed 12 episodes. We created an artistic response.
I mean, it's really amazing. What kind of impact do you think that this project has had in terms of spreading awareness about violence against women? What kind of unique responses have you gotten?
I think that the project has a significant impact, but we all know it is a long journey. We've just mentioned the International Day for the Elimination of Violence Against Women. And for 24 hours, it seemed that everyone spoke about the matter and gave it attention. But we knew that once the day will pass, the attention will pass with it. And this is why we decided to continue our project for the following 2 weeks. And we released each day one of the episodes. So we'll be able to keep it in the center of the public debate. And I think we're doing so.